How are you? I have this in my face. Hi, how are you? My name is Miesha Williamson, and I wanted to tell you about why I decided to learn how to code. I decided to learn how to code because a few years ago, some of my friends coded, and they kept telling me, Miesha, you have to learn this, you have to learn this. And at the time where I was at, I finished school for mechanical engineering. I worked in the auto industry, and the auto industry was like completely terribly decimated. It was really, really hard for me to find a job. And so my friends who coded, they had jobs and had good jobs and could easily find jobs even when the economy was bad. They were like able to move from job to job and able to work in different cities. And it was just tough for me. Sometimes I would find contracts. They would last like 6 months to a year, but it's really hard to find like a stable job in the automotive industry for a really long time. And a lot of people who know me know that that's my story. I had a really tough time looking for a job. So friends kept telling me, you need to learn how to code, you need to learn how to code. I'm like, I don't want to sit in front of a computer for that long. Like, I don't want to do that. But during the time that maybe I wasn't working in the automotive industry, I worked in the education field. I taught kids math, science, and ACT prep. I've been doing it for years. I did it in college, did it in high school, did really, really well in the ACT through self-study. So I help other people score really high on the ACT. And some of the parents started asking me, because they knew I studied engineering, oh, do you know how to code? Can you teach my kids how to code? And I'm like, no. But one of my friends who coded was like, why don't you just learn so at least you can teach your kids and have a different service? So I ended up learning how to code and teaching myself and really enjoying it and having sessions for the kids. And I wanted to get more serious about learning to code. And so I went to a coding boot camp, a front-end coding boot camp where I learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I completely immersed myself hours a day in learning front-end web development or coding. Had a really, really enjoyable time, got obsessed with it for a while. And then when I finished, I ended up doing freelance projects. I applied for a couple jobs, didn't get them. And I've just been working for myself and teaching girls how to code. And what I really enjoy about this journey is that I can work from a coffee shop. Like, I am a free spirit, free thinker, and I just really, even though I'm an engineer, I know, right? I just really enjoy living life on my own terms, and learning to code and learning software development and front-end web development has helped me to live and work wherever I want to. So if I do mechanical engineering, I have to be around a place in like Indiana, some Tennessee, Detroit, Michigan, and usually not in the cities, usually like kind of far away from the cities, because those are where all the manufacturing plants are at. And usually there's not a lot going on in those cities. Usually you have to spend long hours in the factories. And now, mind you, I love this work. I completely love it. But the lifestyle that you have to live a lot of times with this work, like living in cornfields or farming communities, is not really the type of lifestyle I'm looking for. I really enjoy cities. I'm a young professional, enjoy the nightlife. I enjoy traveling places to meet my friends. So I think it's kind of cool when I can go somewhere during the week and go meet friends in Texas, and I can bring my work with me and work from there. So that's why I learned to code, and that's why what's fun for me. Another thing just about the actual coding, not just the lifestyle, is that I love being a creator because I'm an engineer. I consider myself an inventor. We come up and develop products that didn't exist before. And I think it's really, really awesome that I can just use my computer and I can build an application that people use that didn't exist before. I feel like I'm inventing something every day. I'm learning a new language, and that new language I'm learning I can use to build things. So I feel like it's really, really awesome. I have other videos, and you can check them out on my Facebook page about why I think women and minorities especially should learn how to code. But I just want to keep this video why I learned how to code. I wanted to design a life that I could work from anywhere, design the life that I wanted to have. With most companies, even coders work from 9 to 5, or 9 to 6, 9 to 7, 9 to 8. And after a couple years, you can honestly make doctor money without working 14-hour shifts. Of course, when you're first learning, you will be spending 14 hours a day. So don't get it twisted. You'll be spending 14 hours a day and making good money, but not, balling out of control. But you have a stable career that you will learn transferable skills that you can almost work in any industry. So it is a field that's growing. You can work from wherever. You can work freelance if you want. You can work in a lot of different cities. So there's a lot of different career options. But I wanted to design my career around my life, not my life around my career. And with manufacturing, my life was around a plant. And I didn't want to design my life around the plant. So I wanted to do what I wanted to do. And mind you, I work long hours. Don't get it twisted. I just am able to work long hours in cool places sometimes. And also, I just wanted something that was maybe more stable, industry more stable. There are like 10,000 job openings in Chicago alone for coding. So it's not something that's going away pretty soon. The car industry is cyclical. There aren't that many job openings. There are job openings, but it's not like as big as technology is growing at like a rate of about maybe 0.01%, when computer programming jobs are growing at a much, much faster rate. And also, even as a mechanical engineer, I've worked on some projects recently. A lot of these mechanical systems that used to be completely mechanical are computerized now. So it's even helpful for people like mechanical and chemical engineers or other people to learn how to code, because all these systems are computerized. So even if you don't work as a pure coder, I think it is really helpful to learn these skills. But that is me, Miesha Williamson, why I learned to code. And check out some of my courses on stemgirl.teachable.com. Intro courses. We got some free intro courses, free HTML intro course, and see if you like it. And if you do like it, try one of our premium courses. Thank you.